take you to the guillotine to cut off your ego.
Welcome, everyone. My name is Malcolm, and I'm here with
C major.
C Major. Now,
Yes.
C Major, like the actual.
Like the key. Yes, exactly.
Yes, you better.
Yeah, so I was in an a cappella group in college, and we all had to come up with names that were like musical. And so my name's Sierra, so C major. And a lot of people call me C, so it just kind of made sense.
So, you're on Spotify.
Yes.
Are you on Apple Music?
Yes, everywhere, all the streaming platforms.
All platforms?
Mhm.
That's awesome. What is your favorite song that you've made?
My favorite song that I've made is probably either Guillotine or Softer. So Guillotine, I have a music video out for it. And that song is all about letting go of your ego so that you can just like be the best version of yourself. And the reason I wrote that song was because of all the political stuff that was going on last year. And everyone was having these like conversations and no one was really listening to each other. I feel like everyone was just like, I know I'm right, so I'm gonna talk to you like I'm right and not hear you out. And like egos are getting in the way of conversation, right? And that's the whole point of it, because the guillotine is like, I mean, we're being very symbolic, right? So French Revolution, guillotine cuts off people's heads, like, and that's what we talk about when people get a big ego. It's like your head's getting big, right? So the whole point of the song is, I'll take you to the guillotine to cut off your ego. And it's like, either you're gonna keep your ego or you're gonna, let go of me. Like it's gonna be one or the other. We can't do both. You can't keep doing what you're doing and keep me around because it's kind of toxic. Like if you have people in your realm that aren't willing to just hear you out. And that doesn't mean you need to change your opinion, but just listen. Like actually genuinely listen. Don't just hear them, listen.
You know what, people? We like to call this art. I love that you have such a deep meaning behind the song, and I love that it's so fun. So like, it's kind of contradictory.
Totally.
I
think it is, and I think that's like something that reflects who I am as a person. So I come off as a super like happy and just easygoing person. There's a lot of stuff going on in my head at all times. Like I deal with depression. There's a lot going on. So I feel like that's like my songs are a really good representation of me because I put out this, happy, very clean cut version of myself. But there's a lot going on. And I think honestly the best way to get through tough situations can be to just listen to some good music. Like even it can help you process, but like let it be good vibes too. Like if I'm gonna feel sad, like let me at least dance. Like while I'm like singing about the sad stuff.
Oh my God, you know who you remind me of?
Who?
Lana Del Rey.
Oh boy.
Cause she's like so like depressing, but she's also like summertime sadness.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I love that vibe. I'm so into that vibe, and I love something to like just get up and dance to.
Totally.
Because I think that's the best thing to do when you're sad, when you're depressed. Get up and freaking dance.
Totally.
Right?
Your body. Absolutely.
I love you. Absolutely. So
Look at you, bring me back. I want to do this again.
Absolutely. You're gonna have to come back.
To let me down, I miss the way that you were. You lost your crown.